Oh, yeah.
There we go. Oop. Yeah. And apparently we're live because I hit a button. So I should look at this. Hello, everyone. Let me make sure background desktop audio is on. Yay. So how's everybody doing tonight? Now that NPC is not here. I don't know where she went.
Not bad. Hello.
Mm. Ah. Oh, bourbon is good. Bourbon is my friend.
We've just learned to just bring it right to DM's house, which is great.
Yeah. Hey, John. How's it going? I should look at this and see if I can play it. Oh, fuck. Really? Alright, that's a thing.
I didn't look at my hand yet either. Let's go.
Neither did I.
I'm gonna play this, and we're gonna probably move on to game 2 real quick.
I'm good. I'm actually, yeah.
Alright. Let me, while we wait for NPC to come back, let's go through the commanders.
I have a one-land hand. I'm just going to put it on the bottom and draw again.
Alright, so
I just moved
NPC,
my
who has just returned, is playing Goreclaw, Terror of Kalsisma. Anything you want to say about that, NPC?
Mama Bear and her big sticks.
Mama Bear and her big sticks. Alright, cool. And then...
Again. I'm going to reshuffle.
I don't care, that's fine. Dan, anything you want to say about Freyles and the, I'm sorry, Elvish Social Club, not Elf Ball.
The Elvish Social Club. It's like a bathhouse. Amy, elves. It's going to be awesome.
Thank you for that mental image. I appreciate that. Nick, you're playing this in someone's honor tonight. Someone asked you to play this, I believe.
I have started off this green madness with Effing Nuts request to play some golf. So we have golf to go on tonight, and everybody else like green it is. So.
Aw, is Nick feeling sad that we're playing green?
No, I'm all. It's going to be fun.
And I'm playing green too, but I'm playing blue-green. All turns are my turn, so we'll see what happens. It'll be interesting, to say the least. Yeah.
Hey, John.
So.
Thanks for being awesome and a backer.
Yay!
It's like a twofer.
It's like a twofer?
Yep.
Cool. And I moved my camera overhead, so hopefully that will actually look like a 4-0 and not like something else. Yay. Anything else going on interesting in people's lives while we wait for everybody to be ready? we're just all boring fucks.
I think I'm going to be as ready as I'm going to get.
Oh, I should probably get a
Hand?
D12.
Mm.
Ooh, look at that, a 12.
I have a 7.
Come on, 12. Just to spite DM.
I hope you get
I
12.
rolled a 1, P.S.
Aw. Aw.
It's okay. I get
I
to
also
still
rolled a
go
1.
second.
Oh, man.
All right,
right.
12.
Everybody ready? Dan, I don't think you have a hand yet, right?
I do.
Okay, all right. Here we go. I'm tab up, keep draw. So, remember that card that I told you was a proxy? And it's a mountain to remind me that the actual Jeweled Lotus is in Porphyros.
Yep.
So,
You have.
yep. And then I'm going to play a Mox Diamond and discard an island. And then I'm going to play for my land for turn a Yavimaya Cradle of Growth. And then I'm going to sack the Jeweled Lotus and Yavimaya for Rashmi. Pass turn.
That's interesting.
What? Hang on.
I might have built this a little too competitively now that I'm thinking about it.
Maybe I shouldn't have played Gorglaw.
Should have played Kenrith after all. I was
Yeah,
thinking about it.
like, come on, dude.
Yeah, it's a little nutty. Well, I mean, I still only have 2 mana. The Jeweled Lotus is gone. I had to sack it.
So,
Mhm.
what is Rush?
Oh, no.
Ra-
Only
Rashmi
2
actually
mana.
is card advantage every time he plays a spell.
Right. You're on
Cascade.
for every turn, right? Here we go. There's Rashmi. So whenever I cast my first spell each turn, I look at the top card of my library. If it's a non-land card with CMC less than the spell I just played, I can play it for free. If I don't, I put it in my hand.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's got to go. Okay.
Yep.
Untap. Upkeep. Guess what, guys? I'm going to play a forest and pass turn.
I will play a forest, and I'll tap it, and I will play a heritage druid, and I'll pass turn.
Oh, interesting. I haven't played Secret Hitler since DM's game night.
It's been a while since I've played too.
It's been a while. Yeah.
We can play online.
Oh gosh.
No, I don't. How would you really do that? Because everybody have to have a copy of the game. Anyway, never mind.
Sorry, I did an untap upkeep draw. I'm going to play myself a forest, tap it, play a soul ring, and say go.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a Misty Rainforest. I will crack the Misty Rainforest.
Yeah, DM's like, oh, I'm going to show up with a bazooka to your pencil
It's
game.
the first time I've played this deck since I changed it today.
I think it's a good start.
I think
Yeah.
it's doing all
Just
right.
a little bit.
It's only downhill from here, you know.
Yeah,
I
Tropical
will never
Island.
play it again.
Oh. I mean, it's interactive. I'm not. Thing.
Wait.
Yeah.
I will tap Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth for a Grafdigger's Cage. Let's reveal the top card. It is a Felwar Stone. It comes into my hand. I cannot play it for free. And
Can't cast it.
I will indeed cast it.
That's what it makes.
And then I will pass my turn.
The cage you should probably pull up.
Yeah.
I figure most of the people watching us know, or I know what it is, but I feel like sometimes we like breeze over cards and don't pull them up.
Yep. Creature cards in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield, and you can't cast stuff from your graveyards or libraries. So it's no cheating stuff in. Either play it or don't play it.
Yep.
And pass turn to
Okay.
NPC.
But you
Hey,
can
Kevin
still
Blaze.
target stuff in graveyards.
You
So-
can.
Hey, Kevin. I have a card, not in this deck, that makes it to where you can't. And I pass turn with my beautiful forest. Look at my forest, friends. It's fantastic.
Forest you got there. All right. Forest return.
I'm just waiting for Rashmi to be trapped in the moon.
Trap.
Or not
Damn's
trapped in the
like,
moon, Dryad.
Warclog
Yeah,
is
Dryad.
so aggressive. And I'm like, okay, yeah. Turn
Allosaurus
2.
Shepherd, nice.
Tap 1 for a Quarian Ranger.
Nice.
Wait, so it's the one making elves cheaper?
Oh yeah. Well, no.
Or
taps
is
for mana.
Allosaurus only one?
What's that? Allosaurus is only 1.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, Allosaurus is
that
nutty.
would explain why it's still a $40 card.
It's never going anywhere but up.
Yep.
I will pass my turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. Damn, I got bad news, man.
And what is the second elf you play?
The Quarian Ranger return.
What does
A forest
that do?
I control. So it return a forest I control to its owner's hand to untap target creature, and I can only do it once each turn.
Okay. Yeah, the Allosaurus is the bigger, more interesting problem.
Which one was it? The Quarian
Ranger.
Ranger. There it is.
Wow.
That's beautiful art.
It's
That's not the one that I have. I have the older one.
So Nick, if you actually do have the Dryads, you got a choice to make.
I do have a choice to make, and this, because Rashmi is a pain in the ass, and take all the turns just to start off with that. Is
Yeah, but
bad.
you're gonna get run down by those real quick.
But that takes 5 mana?
No, 3.
You can, and you can tap
Oh,
3
3.
elves for mana. Right.
Oh.
I
Good
can
luck,
also
friend.
just enchant it pretty quickly.
This decision is kind of like a shit show decision because no answer is right.
No.
I mean, I guess they're both right, but
Yeah.
whichever one you pick, you're technically wrong.
Oh, by the way, everything in play is a forest.
You got it. Dan, how many cards do you have in your hand?
Me?
Yeah.
Or DM? Me?
You.
I've got 4 cards.
DM?
I've only got 3.
NPC, who's the bigger threat? I think I'm going with threat.
I mean,
Take your
the Allosaurus Shepherd, what? You turn them into 5/5 what?
No, he does. That's not what I'm going to do with it. It's just.
Hey, I
It's
fell
the
for that trick
anti-counter.
once when you're like, oh, I'm never going to use this ability, and then you immediately use that ability.
I did not. I never did that.
You did so.
Yeah.
So it costs 6 mana to do that.
Yeah,
the
but
most
green spells
the
can't
more
be
important thing
countered.
right now. Yeah, my green spells can't be countered.
That's
so that doesn't
that's
really
the
affect
big problem.
this at all. And that's why DM
Granted,
is
we're
lobbying
both
so hard
playing-
for you to pick me.
We're both playing mono green. Side note.
Nick knows what he's doing, and there are no real good answers for him here.
Yeah.
So
I would
here's
say
what
the
the
best
deal is.
answer is the free card every turn.
Yeah, so that's exactly what I'm doing. Well,
Sure.
you don't have to make the argument. I was doing it anyway. So I'm going to tap a green and a 2 colorless. I'm going to use one of those colors to play Kindred Transformation. I'm going to turn your Rashmi into a 3/3 elk.
It is enchanted, right?
It is enchanted. It's
All
not
right, hold
dead.
tight. Before anything happens, first thing I'm doing is paying 2 life for Gitaxian Probe. I'm going to probe Dan.
Yeah.
Put your hand down. Let's see it.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew.
Well,
it's
yeah,
always me.
because, well, I want to know what you're going to do with that thing.
Soul of the Harvest, Elvish Champion, Forest, and an Immaculate Magistrate.
All right. All right, so that happens. I look at this card. It is a Mystic Sanctuary. I'm going to put it in my hand. Rashmi is now an elk.
Okay, and I get to draw a card.
Yep.
I still have a colorless floating. I'm going to tap another green, and I'm going to cast me 3 visits. And I'm going to go search for a forest and put it onto the battlefield. Onto the battlefield, not tap. And then
Yeah. That's why that card's a common going for like $3 or something.
Yep.
Okay, and I don't have anything else I can do, so I'm going to say go anyway.
Now that I think about that, that needs to be in my like historic landfall deck. Huh.
Kendrick's transformation or 3 visits?
3 visits.
Let's see.
Okay.
Hold on for a second. I need to look at Kenrith's transformation.
When I play arena, I don't like playing standard. I play historic because
Okay, cool.
you get the more crazy decks. So
I will play an island. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to waste it. So 2, 3. I'm going to Song of the Dryads, Kenrith's transformation. Rashmi's back.
Yeah. Well, if you do that to Kendrick's transformation, does that mean it's now a forest?
Kenrith's transformation is a forest. Correct.
I will take the extra forest.
You got it.
It's better than going to the graveyard.
Yep.
Now, if Song of the Dryads gets disenchanted, can he then choose the target for Kendra's transformation again?
Beats the shit out of me. Probably. No, because it's all... Actually, he probably could because... No, because it's sitting on that creature. No, I think it just fizzles because it's an enchantment enchanting nothing.
Where's Ian?
We should look that up.
Yeah. All right. Sure.
Somebody give Ian the call.
yeah.
Just kidding.
Okay.
All right.
What are you doing, friend?
I'm passing my turn to you.
Okay. Untap, which I had nothing to untap. PS. What artifacts do you have, DM?
I've got Grafdigger's Cage, a Mox Diamond, and a Felwar Stone.
What does the Mox Diamond do?
It just
So
taps for
mana.
1 color.
It's blue, is that right?
It taps for blue, correct.
I am going to play an Emergent Zone. The reason I ask is because I've got a Manglehorn,
Nice.
and I get to destroy an artifact when it enters.
You got it.
And I don't really care about your graveyard shenanigans.
Yeah, like you can kill one of my artifact mana. I think you should kill Nick's Soul Ring, though, instead of my 1 generator.
I don't know. I think Nick and I are going to be friends this game. I know we haven't been friends in other games, but I feel like Nick and I are bonding over the fact that you and Dan are trying to stomp our asses.
Yeah,
So...
I haven't attacked a single person this game.
And Dan has no artifacts. So it's you, friend.
All right. I guess you want to
So
kill
what does the Felwar Stone do?
1
Again,
mana of
it's
any
just-
color that an opponent controls, and the Mox Diamond is 1 blue.
Then I'm going to do the any color one.
No, because we're all playing green, so that's only ever going to be a green.
Right.
And-
So
and
green or blue.
is more,
And
blue is
I've
more
got
important to him.
I've got 3 other things that make blue right now.
Listen, the Mox Time is way more expensive below that one.
Yeah, blow up the one that's it doesn't really matter. Just pick one.
I'm gonna go for the one that creates green because you already have other blue sources.
Well, everything's
Although-
green from that.
Everything is
Oh,
green.
never
All
mind.
lands are
Then
green.
Blow up the Mox Diamond.
There you go.
Fuck the Mox Diamond.
Fuck the Mox
John
Diamond.
even voted for the Mox Diamond, so it's
Yeah.
gone.
All right.
And artifacts enter tapped.
Cool.
And I passed through it.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a forest for turn. And then I will 3 green, and I will tap 3 untapped elves that I control to make 3 green. I will play a Soul of the Harvest.
Yo.
And
How are you tapping 3 elves to make 3 green?
The heart, the soul art, the
the Heritage Druid.
makes
Okay.
3 when you tap 3.
Okay, that's fine.
That will do it.
Yeah. Tap, upkeep, draw. Oh, that's a pretty good draw. Soul of the Harvest.
Oh, sure. Anytime creature comes in under his control, he draws a card.
Well, and it's a 6/6 PS.
It is a 6/6, but
Like-
6/6 trample.
Yeah.
going to cast Oracle of Moldiah.
Cool.
So I may play with an additional land and look at the top card. That's not the land. I don't have one. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to cast Song of the Dryads. I'm going to put on your Soul of the Harvest.
It's
Sorry,
a
that's what I
forest.
call
Wow, you drew both of your freaking transform spells this early in the game. Unbelievable.
right off the
Okay.
top. No kidding.
All right. That's okay, because I'm going to play Freylease next turn, and I'll get my Soul of the Harvest back.
That's okay. It helps us for at least a round. So now. Oh,
It's going to help. It helps, yeah,
Am I up?
per round.
I don't want to hear about it. You just dropped a 6-drop on turn 3.
I'm trying to keep you guys in check. You guys are off to the races, dude. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
know
I
what
said,
can
this
do.
is why I think we're going to be friends, Nick.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna play a Mystic
Ha!
Sanctuary.
Like I
Tap.
know the last game was kind of rough between each other because
Well,
we
you
were
know
like punching each other in the head.
I think I'll
But
just play a forest. And I'm gonna pass turn.
So I will
Okay.
just point out that there's only one CEDH deck at the table right now.
Yeah, CEDH.
You
Well,
did
maybe it's
just-
got a Jewel Lotus in it.
And
Soul of the
it has a
and
faux
Gataxian
Jewel
Probe.
Lotus.
Yeah.
So I'll play a forest. I will tap 4 and ooh, jeez, and bring out Goreclaw.
Cool.
Mama Bear. I love her flavor text. You don't want to know how she got that name.
No, that's
And
pretty
I will
good.
pass turn. This is why, like, the sleeves I have are a bear holding a stick, and it says gas-powered stick.
Yup.
This is interesting. I have 2 ways to get rid of this.
Enchantments.
And how do I want to do it?
Although, the Song of a Dryad, actually, like, can we pull that up?
Sure.
Because I feel like it, if you remove it, you still end up with a forest. Like, something...
No, it just
No.
the permanent becomes blah.
Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah. Oh, it says aura.
Yep.
I'm thinking of the one, I think, druid that turns something into a forest, and it's just a forest after that point.
All right, I'm going to do this just because it's a fun play. Is it the way I want to do it, though? So I'm going to. So we've got an Oracle of Maldai. How big are your monsters, NPC?
4/3 and a 2/2.
Okay, so it's not going to behoove me to have a planeswalker on the field, since you've already made it quite clear that you're gunning for me.
I mean, my attacks have been against DM so far.
Yes, but you're just talking with Nick about how you guys are best friends and
You're not wrong.
I know where it's coming.
You
So
have
here's what
a
I'm gonna do.
shepherd.
So I'm going to attack. I'm going to use the Quarian Ranger's ability to return a target forest I control to its owner's hand. Before I do it, I'm going to tap the forest, which is the Soul of the Harvest, and float a green mana, and then pop it back to my hand.
That is a good play.
And then I will tap 1, 2, 3 elves, so now I have a total of 4 floating. 5, 6 to play Soul of the Harvest.
Yep. Good play.
And
Does-
that leaves me with 1 mana open, and I will pass with that 1 mana open.
And then it dissipates.
Mana burn.
Yep. That's
Tap.
my other deck. I love that deck. Even
deal.
though it gets me killed. It's so much fun.
You may play an additional land, play with the top card, and if the top card is a land, you may play the top card if it's a land. So I did that, and the next one is not a land. That's
Yeah,
not-
but that's a problem.
Yeah, that's not going to help me, though, this early. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 to cast Weatherlight. Comes into play tapped. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3 and do Cultivator's Caravan. That also comes into play tapped. And I'm gonna say go.
I am not going to cast an instant during my turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. You know, I'm going to tap blue and a green for a Ghostly Pilferer. It is 2 CMC. Let's reveal. It's a Nexus of Fate that would come in my hand. I've only got 5 mana, 4 right now, or 3 that I
Isn't
can
that
actually use.
give you
Extra
an extra
turns.
turn?
Yeah.
Isn't that
But-
eventually infinite turns?
What's that?
Could that actually give you infinite turns?
It can.
There are ways in this deck for it to give me infinite turns, yes.
Oh no.
Ghostly Pilferer becomes untapped. I may pay 2 if I do draw a card. Whenever opponent casts a spell from anywhere other than their hand, I draw a card, and I can discard a card for Ghostly Pilferer to not be
Also,
blocked
with
this
your
turn.
like cage out,
Right.
that second line is less useful.
Well, the point is to stop people from storming or from searching their library to put things in play and reanimating things on turn 2, like
Yeah,
Shrouded
but my
and-
point is, yeah, you can't take advantage of the second.
Correct.
So back to the infinite turns thing. Remember what I was saying a minute ago?
Mystic
Yeah.
Sanctuary for turn.
Okay, just so you remember.
Oh no,
And-
I do, friend.
Okay.
Yep. I will pass
That's why I
turn.
was tweeting it out.
Yep.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will play a forest. That gives me 5. With that 5, I'm going to tap 5 to do Sight of the Scale Lords.
Ooh.
At the beginning of combat on my turn, creatures I control with toughness 4 or greater get +2/+2 and gain vigilance until end of turn.
Nice.
Let's see. How big are your creatures, DM?
2/3 and 2/1.
I am coming at you with Goreclaw, who is whenever she attacks, each creature I control with 4 or greater gets +1/+1, and gains trample. So she is effectively a 7/6 with trample and vigilance at this moment.
7/6 with trample and vigilance.
Yes.
I'll take it.
Okay. And then I will pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Got a couple of really dead cards in here in my hand because of the way this board is played out. Oh, these guys are untapped.
Shut it, John. I do only have 3 cards in hand, though. I should have a whole bunch more, but NPC actually kind of fucked me with the. I needed that 1 mana.
Alright.
That's okay.
So I'm
I
gonna
made a
do,
decent call.
3, 4 to play the Immaculate Magistrate. I draw a card.
The Immaculate boosts elves and does.
It allows me to put counters on a target creature for each elf I control.
Yep.
Okay.
And see, I'd love to go at DM, but I know that NPC would just come after me. So I need the blocker. But we're just playing into infinite turns.
Yeah, infinite turns is kind of scary.
I don't have enough mana to make it
Came over.
happen. Not for another couple of turns.
Oh no!
I'm
Only
surprised.
in a couple of turns.
I'm surprised Dan's not trying to blow up all my artifact mana. Well, I only got 1 left, but
Well, again, I play my commander. I get to do that once, and then NPC comes over here and kills my commander.
You do have a 6/6 and a bunch of elves.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Top. I'll keep. Look at the top. The land, I get to put it into play. Just look at the top. Not a land.
But even if it wasn't, like, how many lands can you play each turn?
2, because the Oracle of Moldiah allows me to play an additional land.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yep.
that makes sense. I love that card. That's what I play in my Lands Matter deck in Historic.
3. Yeah, it's a pretty good card. I'm going to play a Sleek Schooner. It comes into play tap. So let me ask something. It comes into play tap, but I could still crew it, right?
Sure.
Yep.
But if it's tapped, why are you crewing it? Because
He
still
wants to play
tapped.
Galta cheap.
That gives him Galta.
Right.
So he changes
I
vehicles
see.
together and gets Galta for free.
I see.
For 2 green or whatever.
So that's 6, and I get to reduce by 6, and that's it. So I will tap the Oracle Moldiah to turn this to a creature. So that gives me 6 toughness on the thing. Reduces this by 6. So that's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll bring Gulp into play.
Woohoo!
Oh no.
You
When
done?
whether does combat damage to a player, look at the top 5 cards of your library. Reveal a historic card from among them and put it in the hand. Put the rest in the bottom of my library in a random order.
So, which one is that?
Weatherlight,
Hmm.
because it's flying and I could activate
Right.
it with.
Is that the one that came in tapped?
It came in tapped last turn. This
Oh,
turn
okay.
it came in. Schooner came in.
The Schooner came in this turn.
Okay.
Yeah, that Druid on the top is not all that exciting. So I like to shuffle my library anyway, because then I can still play another land if I actually happen to come across a land at the end of the next turn. So I'm going to tap Golden, activate the Weatherlight, and then I'm going to send said Weatherlight at Infinite Turns person over there, DM, for 4 damage. Fine.
There you go.
I'm also scared of Infinite Turns because that's just
All good. It's all good.
now this guy says reveal the top 5 cards. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I get to put a historic card into my
So
hand.
an artifact or a legend, right? Or
Yes.
saga.
Artifact or a legend. So I have 2 to choose from. I have Mana Crypt or Oval Dragster. I think it's got to be. I think it's going to be the Dragster. No, honestly, these guys go on the bottom in a random order. Which, yep. And then because Oracle Moldiah, I get to reveal the top, and it's a land. I get to play a second land per turn, so I will do that on my second main. Reveal it's a land, but I out of exhausted, so I will say go.
Cool. Poof.
Now I kind of want an Oracle in my Goreclaw deck.
Oracles are
Or-
lovely cards.
Every green deck, yeah.
I mean, I've got it in Goreclaw, or not Goreclaw, Gitrog. That's where I put my Oracle.
It's a double-edged sword, though. I've been killed many times because people saw what was on top of my library.
Yeah, right?
True.
Nick, do you have no blockers?
I don't have a blocker.
I'm going to poke you for 2.
Take 2.
All right, that's the one he can untap and
Draw a card.
pay 2 to draw a card.
Yeah.
But you have to pay 2.
I have to pay 2. I mean, I'm digging for answers, so. Pass turn?
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a land. Okay. Who do I want to pick? This is fun, but I'm not sure what to do. Okay. I will tap 4 and play Nisian Wiles Ravager.
Ooh, what does it do?
It's a Hydra. That's a 6/6. It has tribute 6. When it enters the battlefield, if tribute wasn't paid, I may have it fight another target creature.
Oh, I'll pay tribute.
Okay, great.
Absolutely. Have a 12/12.
It's a 12/12.
It is now, because I paid tribute.
I don't understand how
to fight Rashmi. I don't understand what just happened.
I don't either.
Oh,
I mean,
sorry,
I
you've got to
technically
pick.
get to pick the opponent.
Yeah, you've got to pick.
No. So tribute is essentially you pick an opponent. Mostly one you think is going to be like, hey, I don't want you to do the bad thing to me if I don't pay tribute.
Gotcha.
Hoping they pay tribute. If they don't, you get to do the bad thing.
Gotcha.
Now, technically, I was probably going to pick DM because it was like, okay, if he doesn't pay tribute, I can fight Rashmi with no penalties.
You could also fight an Allosaurus Rider.
That's true. And my Hydra would survive.
Yep.
Like, I can't kill a 6/6.
Shepherd, whatever. Yeah. Gotcha.
With them both surviving. But yeah, so you probably would have been my choice anyway. So you made it simple. Now.
So when you pay tribute, you have to pay 6 mana or 6 life?
No, I just say I am paying tribute. You get to have 6 counters on your creature instead of her getting
a 12/12.
Right.
So I could block Galta now. Not that I think you're going to attack me with Galta, but I have a blocker for Galta.
Does that happen every turn?
No.
No, just once. Just when it comes in.
It's only when it enters the battlefield.
Yeah. I wasn't playing it this set, so this is the first I've actually seen a tribute card, which is
really?
Yeah.
I have a couple of those.
Tribute's awesome.
Yeah.
What set is that from? Is that the new one?
No, it's from the original Theros. Second one in Theros block, the original Theros block.
I've never seen that mecanic before.
It is.
Oh, tribute can be fun.
Born of the Gods.
Yep. Okay. So, DM, more cowbell. I'm coming at you with Goreclaw. That is a 7/6.
I guess I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
I think
14 commander damage.
It is. I'm at 20 life.
You know, for the record, I've been playing this game forever. And when you come across something like a new thing like this, after you've been playing and spend so much time playing Magic, it's just really cool. It's just such a complex play.
That's why I like playing with different groups, especially like playing with like John. John, I feel like you pull up cards where I'm like,
what the fuck is that?
Crap. Yeah.
Do shit.
Is that it?
So I passed.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't hear you say that.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
We were busy laughing.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Yeah, I mean, this tribute's pretty good. There's other ones that are, like, in black, it would usually be paying life. Green is usually counters. I'm not sure what blue does, because I think the tribute cards I've interacted with have been black or green.
Yep.
So it's like, you want to pay life so I don't get that extra card? Sure.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will play a very small Uvenwald Hydra because I need the land. Oh, wait. I can't get land, can I? Never mind.
No, creatures.
Well, Grafdigger's Cage says cards,
Creatures.
right?
Creature cards in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield. So you can get lands.
That's Grafdigger's Cage?
Yeah. Creature cards, so you can get lands. You just can't get creatures.
I thought Grafdiggers was everything.
Nope.
Okay,
Now,
So
just stop ramp.
Does that mean Cascade doesn't work?
Correct.
Oh wait, so first I draw a card for the Soul of the Harvest. Okay, and then I will go look for a land.
Oh, you're holding the Cascade card in your hand, aren't you, fucker?
Me?
No, Nick.
It doesn't matter. You can't play it. I'm just saying because when you said that mechanic and you can't go get creatures, I'm like, that means Cascade doesn't work either.
Correct.
Where?
Now, spells work. You can cascade into spells, you just can't cascade into creatures.
Actually, now that I search for it, they don't have a lot of tribute cards. I think I have most of them in this deck.
The Minotaur one is good. The Minotaur one is, if you don't pay tribute, you get to cast an instant from your hand for free.
Yeah.
I'm looking up.
So I lied. I think I'm like familiar with the red and green ones, not. Of course, when I search for tribute on Scryfall, it does bring up distribute. So. But I might have 2 of the tribute cards in here. And P.S. they're green.
Alright, so I'm sure you know what I grabbed. Ulvenwald is 4/4 with reach. And I got no more mana, so I'm going to say go.
Guy's Cradle. Look at that.
Tap, upkeep, draw this first.
What does Gaia do again? Double?
Taps for green mana equal the number of creatures you control. So right now that taps for 6 for Dan.
So I get to play an extra land up the top, right?
Yep. Oh my god, did you just draw into a strip mine?
Goodbye, Gaia's Cradle.
Seriously.
Sorry,
Shame.
man.
So I'm going to tap 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to cast me and Oval Chaser's Dragster, which comes into play tapped. I'm going to move to my attack step. I am going to what am I going to do? Growth. I have Galt on the table. I might as well swing.
Just gonna note, I have a 12/12 friend.
Oh, damn it, gotta come to you.
I'm going to chain a vapor and return Galt to your hand. You may sacrifice a land to copy the spell. Oh, and I reveal a polluted delta and put it in my hand.
I can return a land.
You can sacrifice a land to copy the spell and return a non-land permanent to its owner's hand. So you can either hit my Rashmi, you can even hit Grafdigger's Cage if you wanted to cascade something this turn.
I don't have enough mana. I was considering it. I get to return to my hand. Could I choose to go to the? It doesn't matter if it goes to my hand. If it goes to my hand, it's even better.
Yep.
If what goes to your hand?
Galta.
With that, I will goes to my hand. I'm not going to sacrifice a land. I don't want to do that. It's okay. I'm going to tap the Oracle to activate. Let's say the Dragster, which is already tapped for 6. 7, 8 power on the table. I don't have to pay commander taxes. I'm paying it from my hand. So I will do 4 more, and I will cast said Delta. And then I will say go.
Hey, wait, before the end of your turn, I have an action.
Okay.
I am going to exile a card from my hand. It's going to be... it's going to be Green Sun Zenith.
Ow.
Well, I can't use it to get any creatures from anywhere, so
That's fair.
I'm going to play Force of Vigor.
Cool.
And I'm going to destroy 2 artifacts and or enchantments. And I'm going to destroy DM's Felwar Stone. And I'm going to destroy... What is the largest vehicle you've got over there, Nick?
I have Weatherlight is a 4/5 flyer. The biggest one I have is probably the Dragster, which is a 6/1.
But the
tramp.
5/5 taps for mana, doesn't it?
The 5/5, the Cultivator's Caravan taps for a mana. So this guy can tap for a mana. It's like a mana dork that I can crew for 3 to turn it in. So 5/5, 4/5, and a 6/1.
All right, so my targets are... Excuse me. The Graph Digger's Cage. Actually, so did we ever look up what's going on with if that Song of the Dryads were to disappear?
Yeah,
What would
because
happen
it
to
turned
it?
the thing into a forest, and it comes back as an enchantment that's not on anything, so it just falls away.
But he can't target it as it comes back onto the battlefield.
No, because he didn't cast it. It's just there with not on top of anything. It never left the battlefield. It's there. It just has become a forest.
I mean, have we looked that up? Do we have confirmation from anybody?
I mean, I looked it up, and here's the ruling.
Okay. No, that's fine.
I'll pull it up. I'm just.
No, I believe you.
It's not 100% on point. That's the point. So let's look at it. Right. Here is the ruling, right? If the impermanent was an aura or an equipment, it becomes unattached from whatever it was attached to. So it's still on the battlefield, not attached to anything. And when it comes back, when it gains its other types back, it is still that aura, but it's just not on anything.
Okay, so there's no reason to kill that.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna whack the flying vehicle then, Nick.
The Weatherlight. You got
Yep.
it. Weatherlight dies.
I would have much rather actually do the Song of the Dryads if you would have targeted Rashmi, but unfortunately, it's what it is.
Yeah, I
That
got it.
probably would have hit your card draw engine, dude. Because right now, you drawing more cards is way more deadly than me drawing more cards.
Okay, so that was on the end of Nick's turn.
Nick's end step.
That's it,
All
makes
right.
sense.
Untap. During my upkeep, I will pay 2 to draw an extra card when the Ghostly Pilferer becomes untapped. Then I will draw a card. Then I will play a Polluted Delta. And lose a life. And put an island in play.
How much life do you have?
I'm at 19.
Ow.
Tried to swing it up for 12.
I know. I'm literally just trying to stay alive. Every green deck at the table is gunning for me. So I'm just like, all right, all I can do is just fuck you if you try to hit me. Like that's all I got. Let's see. Pass turn.
Okay. That's it?
That's all I got.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
I'm just trying to stay alive, dudes.
Okay, I'll play a forest. Okay, peoples. Should I take out DM? Yes or no?
You can try.
Or should I go after Dan, who still has 40 life?
Like, here's the point, right? You can try and somebody else will take me out, but whoever does, they're going to lose whatever they come at me with.
You might be surprised.
Okay. Remember, it's not just destroy, it's most likely bounce.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I can actually shake you out, but it can be
If you full
amusing.
swung at me, I mean, you certainly could.
It could be amusing.
Yeah.
Oh, right. 10-second delay. People tired.
Yeah. You're up.
Oh no.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to tap 7 to play the new card I got in my deck,
Wahoo.
which is the Terrastique.
What, the Tarask?
Yeah, thank you. Taras. Yeah, jeez.
Oh,
I
wait.
cast it.
I'm not countering it. You wouldn't know there were 20 counterspells in the deck for the fact that I haven't drawn a fucking one of them. I haven't drawn a single counterspell.
Trask is 10/10 with like ward of 10, right?
Yes.
Does it have-
And it has haste if it was cast. And whenever it attacks, it fights target defending creature.
Yep. How big is it?
10-10.
Oh, so you can't fight Galta.
Technically, when I attack, it is a 12-12.
Oh, well, there you go. How do you spell it? Because it's not coming up for me. Terrasq?
The
QUE.
space TARRASQUE.
Got it. I thought it was TER.
No.
There it is.
TA. Tarask.
It's literally Godzilla. They created Godzilla in D&D and called it the Tarask. So
No, we've actually had real Godzillas.
no, I understand that, but the Tarask is actually from like advanced D&D from like 1980.
Yes, I know.
Oh, okay.
I
Sorry,
know.
I did not mean to
Tarask.
mansplain that. I apologize.
You did.
I did not mean to like grognard-splain that.
I've only been playing D&D for a while.
Yup. I grognard.
I can't pronounce it when reading it, but I know what Tarask is. Because reading is hard. Now, going back to the question, though, should I, like, fight?
Oh,
Dan?
fuck me. I missed like 3 triggers.
How?
Ghostly Pilferer says whenever a player casts a spell from anywhere than their hand. I should have got it off Galta 3 times. Or twice, at least.
I played Galta from my hand.
Well, so the first time I should have, then, at least.
Well, too late now.
Yep, and Commanders. Oh, well.
Right.
It's first time with the new deck. I realized there was another reason I had that in there.
Decisions. Like, I feel like they're all bad because I get it pretty much. No one has 10 to keep the Taras from coming to play.
Nope.
So. Good news is it's not trample.
Yep. That is good news.
So
So Trask attacks, it just fights them, right?
Yep.
correct.
What if you don't block it? It doesn't matter if you block it or not. It just fights.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It's gonna fight.
just whenever it attacks, it's in a fighting mood.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It's
drop this.
like-
I need to put that in the Hydra's deck. What is it? Shit, I can't remember the name of the commander. Whatever.
Gosh dang it! Fine.
Vicious. Yeah.
How much
Gargoyle.
mana do you have, DM?
4.
Is it like Gargaroth?
No, I mean, how much
Gargos.
mana do you have total?
6. I cannot, even if I had a Cyclonic Rift, I cannot play a Cyclonic Rift unless I draw into land, even if I had one.
Okay, but my point is your extra turn, though.
Oh, that's a 7 casting cost. Yes.
Okay, but you have 6. You would
But
still
like,
need
why
to
would I
run.
play it with only 7? Like,
Yes,
okay, that means
nuts. Nick is totally playing Galta for
Yeah.
you.
they're
and
all
you've
playing
missed it.
literally super aggro green decks because I was like,
Galta
oh, I
has
have a
been
blue
played
green.
twice, and I've just played the Tarask, and I'm trying to figure out, do I attack Dan or DM? I'm thinking Dan because he has 40 life and a soul harvest and a giant elf.
I don't have a giant elf. All my elves are
Or one that could make something bigger.
That's actually not the right decision, effing nuts. that's literally the wrong
Oh,
decision.
going-
DM.
Always be.
I don't know. What do you think, Nick? You're trapped in this hellscape with me.
It's
I plan on attacking DM. So I mean, I'm still scared of the infinite turns and the craft digger's cage.
I mean, I can't. All of my artifact mana has been blown up, so I can't ramp into anything.
but
I could kill an Allosaurus Shepherd without any real effort, though. How much mana do you have, Dan? A lot, because he has Gaia's Cradle now.
yeah,
Well-
but Nick's got to strip mine. That's not going to last until my turn.
No.
On the table, is that what that is right there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's blow it up straight now.
All right, so I have a response. I'm going to tap the Immaculate Magistrate to put 1, 2, 3, 4 counters on. Where's the dot that everybody can see? On the Soul of the Harvest. And then I'm going to use the Quarian
Wait,
Ranger
I thought
ability.
you needed to pick an elf.
What?
Are you
Is
gonna
the
return?
magistrate an elf or creature?
Target creature.
Okay,
for
but it
each
counts
elf.
the number of elves.
Yeah. Now the Quarian Ranger says, return a forest I control to its owner's hand. So I'll return Gaia's Cradle to my hand to untap the Immaculate Magistrate.
Because Gaia's Cradle's a forest right now because somebody has the Agamaya thing in play.
Yep.
Hey, it is what it is.
Damn it! I should have blown up DM first.
Are you kidding me? You should all have been swinging at the elf thing the whole game. But
Okay, fine. Here's what I'm doing. The Tarrasque is going at Dan. It's a 12/12, Ward 10 with Vigilance.
If you do
And
that,
I get to fight something. What?
That he, yeah.
if you do that, I will kill you on the next turn.
no, he won't.
Wow.
Okay, that's fine.
Wow.
I am going to fight your Allosaurus Shepherd.
Okay, that's fine. In the meantime, I'm going to tap, before that happens, the Immaculate Magistrate again and put 4 more counters on Soul of the Harvest, which makes him a 14/14. Allosaurus Shepherd dies, and I will block your guy with my 14/14 Soul of the Harvest.
How is it a 14/14?
Because I added 8 counters to him this turn, and he was 6/6 to start.
I thought
Okay.
you could only use that Quarian Ranger ability once per turn.
I only did use it once per turn. I used the Immaculate Magistrate twice.
Oh, okay, because you untap an elf. Got it, yep.
Okay. I did not realize you could do that twice.
Yep.
Sure. Fine.
Just
I
Wow.
still got your Allosaurus out of the way.
So,
Even though my Tarrasque
was
is-
I wrong in my assessment earlier? I'm like, I don't know why you guys are just going Hellbore at me.
Hey, I didn't just go Hellboard at you. Thank you very much. And now I will pass turn.
Tap up, keep, draw.
crazy green shenanigans. This
Right? Words of Heroes.
Instead of Gaia's Cradle.
Oh, yeah, duh. Sorry. Never mind.
Like, wait, what?
Yeah, sorry. I am a little slow. Okay, so I've got.
You're doing all this on only 3 land?
It's Elf Ball. Like, that's all he needs.
I had 3 land, and I've been making 3 mana with my elves and the Heritage Druid. But yeah, I've been missing land drops left and right.
Wow, that's still pretty amazing. 4 land in play, and you're making all that.
Yep.
You have 14 or 19, DM?
I'm at 19.
19.
Well, I'm going to put it over here.
I'm doing all right, effing nuts.
You're doing okay.
I'm happy it's almost Friday.
Yeah?
Like, thank Pete. And yourself.
So your monsters, DM, are how big?
2-1 and 2-3.
2-1
Little.
and what?
2-1 and 2-3.
2-1 and 2-3. Interesting. Well, let's see what you're going to do. I'll attack you with the Ulvenwald and the Soul of the Harvest.
Nick, is Galta coming at me?
I don't know yet. I was going to, but maybe not.
Yeah, I came at him with a 12-12, which is decidedly gone, and he walked away with 40
Before
life.
I declare any blockers, I'm going to Beast Within the Soul.
Go on. So it's a 3-3.
I flip the first card. It is a Hinterland Harbor. Comes to my hand.
I have a question. So he's got +1/+1 counters. When I play a lot of spells in Magic Online, if you have counters on it, does it still have?
It doesn't become. It's destroyed, and it's a new creature's put in that's a beast. And I think I'm gonna take the 6 from the thing. That's all I can do. I'm at 13.
Wait. I'm going to add 3 counters to it.
Sure, I'm at 10.
Oof. On top.
Wait. I'm not done yet.
Sorry, Dan.
That's okay. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3. And play a Life Crafter's Bestiary.
Nice.
And
Comes in tapped. it
Card
doesn't matter.
draw, and yeah, it does come in tapped because I still have my Manglehorn out. Yeah, not that it matters.
The Bestiary
with
comes
that
in
one.
tap? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Doesn't matter though.
Yeah. It's not a tapping kind of artifact.
Okay. Now I'm
Manglehorn is really good for Rampy Ramp and poor Nick's ships.
Draw. I get to reveal. Bonus.
Oh no.
There you go.
And this is how we die now, friends.
I think that's probably enough to kill. Well,
It's
enough to
yours,
kill
man.
you, definitely.
well, yeah, but I'm trying to figure out if it's enough to kill 2 of us.
No, it's not. But the thing about it is,
I know. If Galt is tapped, you're kind of in a world of hurt.
It's like, oh no.
TM, I have to attack you.
All right.
Really, I do. I'm just looking at my hand. I have to attack you. I have to send Galta at you.
So that's your attack.
It has to be, yes.
All right, I throw both in front of it, and I go down to 3.
Yeah, that sucked. I should have done more of an attack. All right. I'm done with my turn. Past turn.
Fuck everybody, Rift.
I knew that was coming. I was like,
You
yeah,
kept me to
that's gonna
7 mana. Like, I literally couldn't get 7 mana until right then.
Okay. Back to my hand.
I am at 3 life, assholes.
Are you doing anything else?
Nope, that's my whole mana.
Okay.
I am going to.
Do what?
I mean, I should have waited until your turn you attacked me, but, you know.
Oh, wait. So it's still Nick's turn?
No, it's DM's. On
Yeah.
DM's turn, though, I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to cast Roiling Regrowth. I get to sacrifice a land and search for. It's an instant, too, by the way. Search for 2 basic lands and put them on the battlefield. I don't have to reveal the top.
Gaffing nuts. I'm at 3 life, dude. There's no way I'm coming back from this. I'm just basically fucking everybody as I die.
Hey, that's a legit strategy.
Your turn, NPC. Sorry for the interruption.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I'm
But that's the point. It's not the
Okay.
point. The point is to have a fun, interactive game.
Dude,
I'm
you're
going to
playing
play
20
force.
counter spells in your deck.
And I haven't drawn a single one of them. My God.
It's the principle.
I am going to tap 4 for Goreclaw.
Gorklaw.
20 counter spells plus Nexus of Fate and Infinite Turn.
Yeah, you would think
I am
like
going to tap 2 for a Nature Spiral and return the Terrasse to my hand.
nope.
Wait.
Wait, hold on. Can't enter the battlefield. Yo, you could absolutely do that.
Yes, I was specifically because I had Nature Spiral in my hand from the beginning.
Yep.
I was like, I can target cards in my
Yes, you
graveyard. I just
can.
can't play them directly from my graveyard.
Yep.
So, haha, friend.
No. I am happy you got it. Oh, by the way, oh, never mind. It's my Song of the Dryads.
Yes, it's yours. Pastor.
Your Song of the Dryads goes away because I return Kindred Transformation to my hand.
Yep, there you go.
Maybe do I because it's a land. So is it still in play as a land?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, then withdrawn. I didn't return to my hand. Take it back. Your Song of the Dryads is still there.
Pass turn.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Hmm.
Just all of my untapped land here. I'll play
Fewer
a Wild
creatures.
Lodge.
How's that guy Cradle treating you now?
Well, it's gonna treat him really well
I mean,
soon.
he's gonna play like,
Did you
3
just
more
play? Oh my
creatures.
God! The thing that lets you untap guys Cradle for an elf.
No,
never mind.
I can untap an elf.
Mm.
So
Got it right.
1 for the Heritage Druid, 1 for the Quarian Ranger.
And one for the owl, whatever.
No,
No, I killed that one.
Yeah, she killed that one.
I wanted you to be able to counter green spells if you ever got a counter spell.
Yeah, but nope.
Now the Cradle taps for 2. So I'll tap all of that. For the Immaculate Magistrate. And now we're kind of back to where we started.
Except
3,
you're at 40 and I'm
4.
at 3.
Yeah.
And I've got 6 cards in hand. Is there any? Oh, yeah. Then I'll tap 3 elves and play the Lifecraster's Bestiary.
Yo.
No, done.
Hey, you don't have that card on play that makes my artifacts go untap, do you?
Nope.
Nope. They come in perfectly fine now.
Excellent. I'm going to tap a green to play a soul ring. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4 to cast an Oracle of Moldiah. Reveal the top. It's a land. I get to play a second land turn, which I will do. Reveal the top. It's an elf. That doesn't help me at all. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4 to cast.
I misplayed something. God damn it.
She did. I'm going to tap 3 to play.
I'm learning.
Mm-hmm.
What's the right play here? The right play is certainly this. The 4 to cast the Oval Chase Dragster. 6 mana left. I'm going to.
Wait, hold on. I need to know what the Oval Chase Dragster does.
It has trample and haste, and I'm going to activate and attack you in a second.
Hold on
You
for a
don't.
second.
Yep.
Got it.
So it's.
How are you gonna turn into a creature?
I have an Oracle.
I thought that was tapped.
No. Why?
Oh.
I just tapped it to activate him, but I just played
I
it.
gotcha. All right, yep. Go ahead. You can kill me.
I'm going to tap it to activate the Dragster. I'm going to send the Dragster at you for 6.
Yep. I'm dead.
Yep.
Hey, I had a Force of Will was the next card.
Glad I was able to kill you before you got that in hand. I'm going to tap. So I have 8 on the battlefield, so I'm going to tap 4 more and cast Ghalta from my hand. Leaves me with 5 cards in hand, and I'm going to say go.
Okay, I guess that's me now, friends.
Ooh, whoop. Sorry.
So you're still most worried about me, NPC?
You should
Questionable.
be.
Like, you
Ghalta,
can
how many
still
cards do you have
do
in your hand,
horrible
Nick?
things.
5.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. How many cards do you have in your hand, Dan?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They're both awful.
Yeah, like, I have
I've
no
got
right
3
choice
elves,
here.
and he's got a massive dinosaur.
You
And
have
a
3
Venus.
elves, and hold on, how much mana? It's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 potentially?
Something like that.
Don't look over here! Hold on, whose turn is it?
Graph Digger's Cage is gone, though, right?
Yep, Graph Diggers is gone.
Hmm.
Excellent. That stupid card was
Jesus.
pressing the other game.
Okay, how much mana do I have?
I feel like I didn't really get to actually play this deck because everybody literally chose the worst deck that I could possibly play this against. So I don't feel bad that I actually managed to make it to like turn 8 or 9.
You did good?
Okay.
Yep.
Who have you got, Nick? Green Sun Zenith or Natural Order?
No, the Cascade thing.
Oh,
That's what I
Cascade,
figured.
Cascade.
Nick, how big is your vessel that has haste?
Ghalta, Freyles, and Goreclaw, if and nuts.
It's 6-1.
6-1. Okay, cool.
But it's tapped.
That's fine. Like, it still counts as a creature, right?
No.
No,
Not
it's
now.
an artifact now.
Interesting.
That's why it's in the deck.
John's tombstone.
What do I want to do? I feel like all of my life choices are poor.
So, effing nuts. NPC is playing Goreclaw, and Dan is playing Fairless.
Freyles.
Okay. Can I do all this together?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the turn signs off, and I'm gonna go refresh my beverage since I'm dead. I'll be right back.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't have enough to do that. But, this could be interesting. I will tap 4 to play Helana, Keswick Ranger. She is 3/4 reach. Whenever another creature I control enters the battlefield, I may pay 2. And that creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to tap 2. And I will play a Vine Mare. Vine Mare is hexproof, 5/3, and can't be blocked by black creatures.
Okay.
I'm going to pay the 2 since Vine Mare entered the battlefield. And do I blow up something of Dan's or Nick's?
You should blow up my Overpearl of Multi.
I was considering it.
I don't think there's a question. I mean,
Sure.
I don't want to see it die, but it's probably the nastiest thing.
Fine. I will blow up the Oracle. So my Vine Mare will deal 5 damage to it.
It takes 2. I mean, it only has 2. So Dan, just
No, it doesn't. So the interesting part about Helana is it's not fight. It's just dealing damage of its power to the creature.
It's green removal.
So I
which
feel
is
like
pretty
you
sweet.
need that in your Goreclaw deck because you could basically like all your big shit
Yeah.
you'd be paying 2 and pinging like stuff off the board.
Is that Halana?
Yes.
Yeah, I actually did remember that I did the black-green partner deck, so I put all Death
Yeah.
Touch things in, so I literally was you skeet shoot with her. You put in a Death Touch thing, and you pay the 2.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Unnatural Growth to be in this deck. I don't have one just yet. I mean, I've played with it a few times, but it belongs in every mono green deck. Especially
I got one of those cards. I need to put it in this deck, but I didn't think about that. So
really-
pass turn.
sucks to play because it's 4 green, but because I played it in drafts a few times and it's a great closer in the draft.
It's a great
Yeah,
closer for
it's like
anything.
I'm done with this game. So yeah, I play with a lot of expensive cards in Historic.
Okay, Forge of Heroes.
What does Forge of Heroes do?
So it's a land. I'd colorless, or I can give a target commander that entered the battlefield this turn a +1/+1 counter or a loyalty counter, depending on the variety of the commander.
I see.
So let's see. I'm gonna tap 3. And play a Reclamation Sage, and I'm gonna blow up your vehicle, Nick.
Yep.
And
Yeah, the 24/24 trample commander is. It's like, and this game is done.
The one thing about I kind of volunteered the Oracle of Modiah, but one of the things that Dan's deck does do is he's got all these creatures, and he has
Yeah.
to go. That just gives
Yeah,
him.
like there are no board wipes really in green, so like removing me stopped any chance of a board wipe.
can I rejigger my turn? Do you guys mind?
I don't care. I'm dead. I don't care.
I just want to take my land drop back.
Fine.
Thanks. All right, so I still played the Reclamation Sage.
Still blew up my vehicle.
I still blew up your vehicle.
Bastard.
I know you love that vehicle. So
Did it?
I lost my virginity in that vehicle. Sorry. Anyway.
crap! I forgot to scry.
The hero? No way.
What are you scrying for?
The Lifecraster's Bestiary. I forgot to do it, so I missed the trigger, but I got to remember to do that next time. All right, so I'm going to tap Grai's Cradle and float 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 mana, and then I will tap the Immaculate Magistrate to put 1, 2, 3, 4 counters onto it. And then I will return the Gaia's Cradle to my hand with the Ranger to untap the Magistrate to replay the Gaia's Cradle. That gives me... So that's 4 mana floating. I will tap the Gaia's Cradle for...
Oh, I know where I'm going next.
So now I've got...
It doesn't. You're probably gonna die either now or this turn. Next turn.
No. So I've got 8 mana. I really don't have an aggressive hand. I'm keeping a board state, but I can't win. So I've got 8 mana. I'm going to play Ulvenwald. I'm going to so that's 6 of my green mana. I've got 2 floating, so I'll tap the wire. So I will tap the Immaculate Magistrate to put 4 counters onto the Ulvenwald, and I'm going to go and get a land with that.
How much do you want to
turn.
bet it is a? What's the remove target creature from combat?
I don't know if I have that in here.
Mage of Ith.
Thank you.
And
Maze.
So I'll tap the Wirewood Lodge using one of the remaining floating mana to untap the Immaculate Magistrate. I do get to... Oh, no. And then whenever I cast a creature spell, I may pay 1, so I've got 1 green floating left and draw a card, so I'll do that. And then I'll go look for my land and pass the turn.
Tap, upkeep, draw.
That would be cool if I have me as a 5th.
I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I will cast the Apex Devastator.
What does
So
it do?
Cascade, 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 cascade 4 times. So I get to just look. Finale of Devastation. That sucks. That would have been beautiful. So I get the cascade. So Paradise Druid, which
Oh, here, yeah. There you go.
Toskai, and is a Smuggler's Copter, or does it have to be a creature?
Cascade is any spell. It costs less. So you're going to get...
Smuggler's Copter, then.
Well, you get 1 more. Oh, no, because the... yeah.
One,
The
2, 3.
Yeah, that's a good one. If I can't...
So if you get like a Rampant Growth or like something like a Finale, which
well, the finale... Yeah, the finale is just... So the finale would be your 4th spell.
Crap, I don't have it.
Yeah, then why did you look at those two?
I didn't realize it fizzled. So this was one of the cards that I picked before the land, so that's why it went into the graveyard. That's where I think it goes. And I put the Rampant Growth back on the top because that's a bonus for you guys. Because I like it so much. I'm going to tap 1 more, which I just did, and I'm going to play...
Cascade goes to the bottom of your library.
It does?
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that's...
Like, it doesn't go away.
Yep. Play a Landwar Elf. I'm going to tap 3 to play a Cultivator's... yeah, the Cultivator's Caravan. Probably better. And I'm going to say go. I can't attack Dan because he's just got a monster fucking board state over there. So
And tap.
actually, if I attack him and it dies, it's okay. So never mind.
What?
I was just thinking of my life choices here.
I see. Okay.
No, I played the wrong. Yeah, I played the wrong one. Could I switch out my Cultivator's Caravan for my Sleek Schooner?
I don't care.
Yeah, sure.
I don't care.
Thank you. I'm just trying to think about what's the better one to play.
I don't care.
Half a death, I have Senior Slivers. That's very cool. That was kind of a whiff on the Cascade, though. It could have anything big, and I got like fucking elves.
So, I'm going to tap 7 and play the Tarask again.
All
And
right.
I'm going to tap 2. And I'm like, do I kill the counter elf or do I kill the elf that's allowing him to return things and untap things? Like,
The Magistrate is killing us.
then I shall murder the magistrate.
It deals 10. It's 10 points.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's got enough to make it big enough, you know?
Does he?
It's 6/6 right now, and
So
I
it
can.
would be a 10.
It'll be a 10.
Okay, then it'll still die. And my creature will survive because I'm dealing 10 damage to it.
And isn't it a fight?
No, it's not a fight, which is why Helana's ability is...
Yeah. Halana just
Gotcha.
deals the damage.
Gotcha. So before the magistrate dies, I'll tap it, and I will put the counters on Ulvenwald.
Okay, how big is your Hydra?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay, painful.
Yeah, but that was still the right play, though, because
Yeah.
otherwise he was doing it 4 or 5 times a turn. So,
Yeah. I know, I've been here.
or maybe 3 times a turn, not 4 and 5. Let me not exaggerate.
Yeah. 2 to 3, consistently. Pass turn.
Wow. There's a lot of big clunking green stuff out there.
And the sad part is we're not attacking with it because we're afraid of the elves.
Yep.
We're like sitting here going, oh god, please don't look my way, Elf Master.
All right, so forest for turn.
Uh-oh. Rolling the D2020
Uh-oh.
is Evan Nutt's request.
Actually, I'm going to pull that forest for turn back.
Before we roll the
Let's see
D2020.
what happens with the D2020.
Do it!
All right, here we go.
This is gonna suck.
Flavor Hornets.
It is bleach injections.
Oh no.
Let me see. What does bleach injections do?
iPod.
Put a -1/-1 counter on all creatures.
What?
Okay.
Bleach injections.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, come
It's
on.
just-
The president told them to drink bleach. What do you want? What are you gonna do?
Are you
But
fucking
that's
kidding me?
fuck though.
Oh,
That is
you're
gonna make this
killing
game
me.
fucking longer.
Is there anything I can do? Hold on.
I'm like, sure, let's do
Sure,
it.
let's do it. Oh my God!
Hang
Really?
on,
This is-
I'll
this
be
is
back.
my-
I didn't know I needed my negative counters today.
I'm tapping Guy's Cradle and floating 4 mana before that stupid thing resolves. And then,
That
and
was
then I'm
bad.
going
That was
to...
Look, effing nuts! You're so happy about that.
Lost 3 creatures, by the way. I lost my Toskai, the Paradise Druid, and the Elves, which probably would have won the game. So
what is there anything else I want to do here?
Can't you
Okay.
return one? Is there anything you want to save?
No, there's nothing. I can return a land.
Oh, right.
that was brutal.
It really was.
Yeah, where the
Thanks,
fuck
effing
was
nuts.
it?
And
Effing nuts, where were you like an hour ago when that would have saved me?
I guess there's really no
Wow,
reason.
my negative counters are white too. Like the bleach bottle.
Oh my
All right,
God.
so I'll tap these 3 elves for 3 mana before they die. So
This
I've got
is for all,
7 mana floating.
not just until the end of the turn. This
Yeah.
is just everything gets a -1/-1 counter.
Yep. For you, I don't know that it matters.
Does.
It'll matter against my creatures.
Yeah.
All right, so I've got 7 floating mana.
That sucks for Dan.
Asshole, where were you an hour ago?
Right. 7 mana floating.
Oh, effing nuts. We love you with your peasant mana.
With your peasant mana.
I didn't love that roll to die thing. That was terrible. I saved this from Dan.
Unbelievable. All right, so I'll play Nissa Vital Force. I have 2 floating mana left.
What does Nissa do?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Go
You
ahead and
have
read it right up.
you have no artifacts or enchantments, right, NPC?
Correct. 0. I feel like you were gonna tap her down and return something.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. 2 floating.
Yeah. My
Two
my
more.
misplay last game, by the way, was I had the Gitaxian counter target spell that costs 1, and I should have got rid of it. I should have countered the Heritage Druid.
So I've got 4 green floating. I'm going to play Pier's Whim. You guys are foes, and I'm a friend. So sacrifice
How
an
much did
artifact.
Nissa cost?
5, but I had 7 floating.
Yep.
Okay. So you have 2.
And I tapped these 2 forests and
Oh,
used 3
okay.
to play Pier's
Okay.
Whim.
Okay.
So you guys each sacrifice an artifact or enchantment. I'll go look for a land. I didn't play land yet, so I'll play Forge of Heroes. Is that what I want to play?
You should take that out. I don't know. Do you really like it? Does it do anything for you?
Forge of Heroes?
Yeah.
Well, it upticks Freylease or the Planeswalker.
I gotcha. You've literally like been like, do I want to play this 3 times this game? So maybe.
Yeah. Well, I haven't played my commander yet, so
Right.
and she's just a sitting duck right now. Actually, hold on. Would I be better off with those 2 floating mana? Yeah. Can I roll back the Pure Whim? The only one that it affects is Nick. You can get your artifact that you sacrifice back.
Fine.
You didn't draw a card or anything that makes you want to. Right.
No, I haven't drawn any cards, but I realized if I'm going to downtick Nissa Vital Force, and I'd rather have that 2 mana floating plus those 2 untapped lands. So I will downtick her, so she's at 2. And I will return the... What do I want? 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4.
Magistrate.
The Magistrate or the Soul of the Harvest? Because I don't have any elves. All my elves are dead, and I don't have any elves in hand. So the Magistrate's kind of useless, and the Harvest is a big body. So I'm gonna return that, and then 2 floating, 1, 2, 3, and 4 to play Soul of the Harvest.
Then you still have 4 left. I said you see 4. I gotcha.
And actually, I'm going to tap that, leave 1 and have a green, and I'll use that green for the Life Crafter's Bestiary to draw a card. And that will be it.
Okay, untap. Draw a card. Play a Rampant Growth. Play Cultivator's Caravan. Say go. Actually, I guess I could attack. No, I'm just going to say go. I get to go look for a card. A land.
Okay.
Excellent. Do a little shuffle. And
Untap.
mix in that.
Draw. Oh, interesting.
Oh, you know something? I should have attacked with the Smuggler's Copter. Threw away the Rampant Growth.
Well, doesn't the big thing have reach?
NPC, do you have anything with reach? It's just a 2/2 flyer.
I do have reach. It's a 2/3.
I was just looking for a way to rummage. I have 1 card in hand.
So what are we doing? I
your
already drew my card.
No,
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was just considering did I make a mistake, but I don't think I did.
Okay. Just looking at cards on hand. How big is your chef, Nick?
I have a 9/9, an 11/11, a 5/5. Well, a potential 5/5. There are vehicles, so I have 3 vehicles over here. So effectively, I only have a 9/9 and an 11/11, but that they could activate a vehicle should I choose. That would give me a flying guy, a 5/5, and a 4.
So, big ass creatures.
Yeah.
Okay. Just trying to understand my life choices.
So if you play somebody huge, you could probably shoot somebody down, but you need to do 9. But Dan's got a 14/14.
I think it's a 13/13.
13/13.
Big difference.
Clearly. Does it trample again?
It does not.
Okay. It does not.
but it is reach, so.
Okay. None of my stuff flies. It's alright. Sigh. Do I want to go this route? Probably. So I'm going to tap 4 for the Nissian Wilds Ravager again. Let's see. Nick, do you want to pay tribute? You can put 6 counters on it, or I get to fight another target creature.
What's your point? Do you want to kill something for 6?
Yeah, or...
But the thing about it is, if I don't pay tribute, she fights, and then she taps 2 more and pigs it down.
But I'm back to driving.
Do I want to play Nissa or the Nissian? You do bring up a point. Hang on.
It, right? So she won't be able to shoot it down because I'm not sure how the triggers work on that.
I mean, I can fight any other creature though. It doesn't have to be. You could
pay the thing from Halana and just blow something up for 6, and then choose.
Oh yeah, I guess I can order it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're your triggers.
So, how do I want to do this? I could deal damage to his creature and be like, hey, pay the tribute, or I kill your shit. Or I could kill the soul guy. Because card draw is a dangerous thing, yo.
Yeah. Especially in a game pretty much top decking and Hellbent.
Yeah. But then I'd feel like I'm picking on Dan, which...
Because, attacking me every the first 3 turns of the game wasn't picking on me. Kill the threat, fucker.
Yeah,
I was the threat. I'm just saying I was the threat. Killed the threat.
What are your 2 creatures that are not vehicles? So one is Galta.
And one is Devastator. So it's a 9/9 but no trample, and I have an 11/11 with trample who I can effectively recast.
Okay. So I'm gonna pay the 2 and so sorry, kill the Soul Harvester.
Yep.
Now, do your tribute trigger, right?
Yeah. So Nick, or actually, should I ask Dan? Because
yeah, there you go. Like you fuck both of them, sure.
Yeah, Dan, do you want to play tribute?
So if I pay tribute, it fights something.
No, if you don't pay tribute, it fights something.
But if you do, it gets big enough to do 12 damage to something.
But it's 6/6.
Doesn't matter what it fights, it'll kill it. Everything when it fights, it'll kill.
That's fine, but I can also attack with my Taras, which is a 9/9 and fights target creature.
Why don't you go through what you
player.
got in play here? Just kind of go through it.
Okay.
Let's see what she said.
So Taras 9/9. Whenever it attacks, it fights target creature defending player controls. I have Goreclaw, which is 3/2, and that's the one that's allowing 4 power 4 greater, 2 less to cast. And if I were to attack with Goreclaw, it would allow my creatures to gain +1/+1 and trample until end of turn. The Vinemare, Hexproof, 4/2. And protection from black, not relevant. And then Halana reach 2/3, and this is the one I can pay 2 and deal damage. And now the Hydra, which we are currently making life choices on.
I got you.
And have you decided if you want somebody to pay tribute?
Yeah, I mean, I'm asking Dan now
Yeah,
because he said I could order things.
Right.
And Dan makes the most sense at this point.
Yep, I am going to not pay the tribute. What the hell? It's
Okay.
been in the wheel.
Yep. You may have it
Let's
fight
see.
something, so
I may have it fight something. How big is your one Hydra?
Mine is 13.
13. Okay. And Galta is an 11/11. And the other one is a 9/9.
Doesn't it say specifically on that card that you can fight something that defending player has?
No.
Any
the
target creature.
Trask is defending player.
yeah,
Got
the
it.
Nessian is any creature. It's the same with
Well, no. The Wild Ravager, the Nissian Wild Ravager says, I may fight another creature.
Yep, go for it. Just do your thing. I don't mean to drag this out. Just do your thing.
I don't want to fight.
Yeah.
It's cool. But since I can't have my tribute, I am going to tap 3 for the Manglehorn and blow up. I was going to go for the bestiary, but one of those equipments. Which ones fly again?
The smuggler's copter. Allows me,
Fly. Huh?
allows me to loot if I hit it. So it's dead.
By Smuggler's Copter.
were they creatures when the die was rolled? Why would they have counters on them? They shouldn't have counters on them if they weren't creatures when the die was rolled.
Okay,
Sorry.
you're right. It wouldn't have. So you're correct.
Okay. Now do I want to attack? I have a 9/9 that can fight.
Any creature or blocking creature?
No, defending player controls. So it can fight. So I could decide to attack you and kill your 9/9. Now they would both die. So it'd be trading it. But and you still have Ronus in your hand, and it gives everything trample, doesn't it?
I don't have Ronus in my hand. It was on the top of my deck, but I never drew it.
How did that happen? I thought you did drew it.
Nope. I played the card to get the land in play because I would.
Yeah.
I do have a card in hand, but it's not Ronus.
You know what? I'm probably going to regret this life choice, but I'm going to pass for now.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Play forest for turn.
While you are thinking, I will promo our D&D game on Monday nights. You should all watch Praetor's Rejects Monday nights. It is an awesome, fun, ridiculous time. We've got an all-women cast playing Storm King's Thunder, and it's a shit ton of fun. So there, yay, Monday night.
Damn, I almost want to just kind of throw them all in to get you back in for another.
I've kind of resigned myself to not playing another game.
So I'm gonna pay. I don't have any else.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
I was thinking about
advised.
that. I'm like looking at the clock going, it's 10:44.
Yep.
Guys, this would go so long.
Well, I mean, you're all playing huge. You're all basically playing the same deck, like just big honking things as quick as you can get them out, and like once the control player's gone, it's just who can get the biggest thing and not die, not have it die before they get their turn.
Yeah, and I'm playing elves, so.
Yeah, that dice that.
Yeah, that one
destroyed me.
effectively fucked you.
Yeah.
Did you scry?
I drew already, so once again I missed the trigger. I'll play Azuri.
That is the weirdest Azuri play I've ever seen.
Well, I got to get cards out.
Yep.
I'll tap 2. I'm going to play Song of the Dryads on the thing that's allowing you to fight our creatures, or damage our creatures when they come in.
That's a Alana. That's killing us all. That's
Aww.
Halana's a
I have a
forest.
forest.
good play.
thanks. Got 2. There's really no value in me untapping Guy's Cradle. I guess there is. So I'll uptick this by 1. Untap target land. It's a 5/5 creature with haste. Still a land.
But now it can be destroyed like a creature.
Yeah. Woo!
Or is it until end of turn?
No, it says untap target land I control until my next turn. It becomes a 5/5 elemental creature with haste. It is until my next turn.
Got it.
So we've got 2, 3, 4. And I'll play Freylease. And
There's only 2 things to blow up.
yeah, I might just want the elves.
Yep. Well, you have a cradle, so
Yeah. I will uptick her to make me a Dobby.
Dobby! Is Dobby holding a sock? I never remember.
It looks like
Nope.
some sort of magical shit. Yeah, that's it.
Tap.
And the Elven Wild is 14/14 now.
Shame. I'm gonna do nothing. I say go. Stack of lands.
Okay. Untap. Okay, so that's a land. Draw. Okay.
Ah, I forgot to draw for Missouri too. Great.
Oh, look. Rogue's Passage.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, we might break the 40-40. Oh, sorry, 40-40-38 instead of 40-40-40.
What?
I was joking that finally somebody else might take damage this game, but Nick's at 38, so.
Okay. So that's Rogue's Passage mana. And Freylease is out now, you say?
She is.
Okay. Well, that makes things a little complicated. Only slightly. I'm trying to remember what's in my deck.
Here, hold on. I'll pull it up on Tapped Out and drop it in the chat. Are you looking yourself?
Hmm?
Are you looking yourself? I was going to say I'll bring it up on Tapped Out. And
Yeah,
drop it
I'm
so you take your
looking.
turn.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to build this one of these days, and I'll drop it in the chat in the thing. Dan, you'll get a kick out of this. It is a Knights Who Say Knee Kenrith deck. It's every card is Monty Python.
Yeah, that was pretty cute.
So, but let me see if I can find yours.
That's good. We need more Kenrith around here.
Well, we need jank, and it's just stupid thematic jank.
We do need some jank.
I have a Kenrith deck, but I haven't played it. It's all knights. Because I want it knights at the round table.
Well, that's sort of what this deck is kind of.
What am I doing?
I don't know.
That could be interesting.
But you know what? The other thing I'm going to do while you do that is thank our backers, because, well, you know
Yeah.
them straight up, but I'm going to have to log in.
Yep.
Anyway. Thanks to Effin Nuts, who's been floating around all night, and Captain Fry, and Chicken Destroyer, and John, and Clover Bee, and Banshee, and Dragon Gem. Thanks, guys. We appreciate it. We appreciate you.
Go NPC.
I'm going. I'm trying to. Hang on. Hang on.
Move your arm.
Why? Why?
I couldn't tell if you were locked up or not.
Oh,
Okay, there you go.
sorry. Trying to decide what poor life choice I'm trying to go for.
Your feed does look kind of choppy.
It might be.
You know, it's funny. Every time you reach forward to do something on your computer, it gets slower. So I'm like,
Oops. Oh, well, sure. Why not? That seems like a good life choice. Maybe.
tell me what you're playing. I'll pull it up.
Okay, I'm going to top 4 for, well, 1 green or 5, a total of 5. So 1 green and 4 into X for a green
Green Sun
Zenith.
Got it.
And I'm going to go for, oh, fuck. Oh, it's indestructible. I'm going for Nylea.
Okay.
Keen-eyed. Okay. Or why did I do that? I'm
Death
so
touch?
dumb.
Hey,
Yeah.
or a 3 for a Rex Sage to get your fighter back.
That's true. But here we are.
Which one? Keen-eyed?
Yes.
Got it.
I need her for my spider deck.
Spooters.
There we go. That was Battlefield, right?
Yep.
Okay. And I shuffle it into my deck. Creature spells I cast cost 1 less to cast. And then I can pay 3 to reveal the top card of my library. If it's a creature, I can put it in my hand. Okay.
I'm right there with you, Captain Fry.
Okie dokie. So what am I doing now? Okay. I am. Everyone is scary.
God, you have a
What
roach
does
bat?
your other Nissa do?
I can turn a land into a creature. I can return things from my graveyard. And the ultimate is an emblem with whenever land enters the battlefield under my control, I may draw a card.
How big is she right now?
Right now she is at she came in at 5. I down ticked her to return, so she was at 2, and then I up ticked her 1, so she's at 3.
How did you uptick her one?
Last turn when I turned the guy's cradle into the land.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to totally waste this Rose Passage, but I'm going to tap it and make my Vine Mare unblockable, and I'm going to go for that Nissa.
Gone.
Because I don't want more of your friends coming back. And then I'm going to pass turn.
Tap up, keep draw.
Curious play.
I mean, Nylea is just keep letting her sift for big creatures, so that's kind of cool.
I probably would have done something. Well, it's on my hand. So.
Forest for turn.
Take a Dobby.
Making a Dobby.
Oh, your guy's cradle.
Did
no
you
longer...
scry?
No, and I drew. God damn it. Like, right up until 30 seconds ago, I was like, scry.
Wait, but isn't it scry when you play a creature?
No, it's scry at the
it's
beginning of your
scry.
turn.
Oh,
My turn.
oops.
Damn it!
Guy's cradle is no longer a creature, but when Dobby comes into play, could you play 1 to draw a card?
No, it's it has to be when I cast a card.
Curious. don't play that card very much, so is that
Captain
Sure.
Fry,
DM.
I just built it today, literally. So I'll get the deck list in as soon as I can.
What do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4.
But let's see how many counter spells I didn't draw.
Oh,
Spell Snare, Mana Drain.
lot?
Alright, so let's try this. I'm going to
Force.
tap Guy's Cradle for 4. I'm going to tap Dobby. I don't even know what I have in here. And then, so I've got 5 floating. This is a stupid play. Changing.
Oops, I just threw a card on the floor.
Two, 3, 4.
So let's see, what do we have there? Swan Song, Fierce Guardianship, Counterspell, Flusterstorm, Pact of Negation, Negate, Misstep, Muddle the Mixture, Rewind, Mental Misstep, Force of Will, Mana Drain, Spell Snare. I drew one of those, and I didn't play it because I was a dumbass. I couldn't... Yeah.
All right,
16.
Tap. 1, 2, 3 mana. And I'll play the Peer's Whim. You guys are foes, so you can sacrifice an artifact or an enchantment. I'll look for a land because I'm my friend.
Well, crap.
Yep.
Bye, Nylia.
I'm gonna get rid of Cultivator's Caravan.
And the land that I've chosen is Nykthos.
Oh, God. Clothing. Not...
Oh, well, that's intriguing.
You know, Bruvak is a lot of fun, but I died first this game, but I'm telling you, like, whenever anybody sees Bruvak at the table, that player just gets pounded on.
I love Bruvak. He's in my Lazov deck.
Yeah, you kind of have to maybe secret commander him, like put him somewhere in the deck and tutor him up halfway through the game.
I guess that's gonna do it. Pass turn.
One tap up, you draw. Oh, look at that.
Wait, hold up your green card in front of your face again. On your
I'm
green
gonna
screen.
tap 4, and I'm gonna cast myself Nylia Keen-Eyed. I'm gonna tap 3 to look at the top card of my deck, and if it's a creature card, I get to put it into my hand. Otherwise, of my graveyard. Oh, it's a Nissian Boar. I get to put that in my hand.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to play the Nissian Boar, and then I'm gonna say go.
Let me pull that up because people need to know what that does. Oh, you fighty people.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, 12. So I have
Wait,
12 mana.
And it says, oh, it costs 1 less to cast. Hold on for a second. I did that kind of wrong. 1 less to cast, and if it's
Yeah.
destructible, so I actually can play another one. So I'm gonna do another play. I'm gonna tap 4, and I'm gonna cast Vegevine. Actually, I only have 3 to cast Vegevine. Withdrawn. The 1 less to cast is.
What does that do?
Vegevine has haste. It's a 4/3, and if I ever cast a creature spell, I get to bring this to the. I get to play it from the graveyard.
There's the
Okay.
bench one.
Okay. Yeah. Go.
So, what all do you have?
Pardon?
A lot.
I
Here,
said,
why don't you
what
go
else do
through
you
and
have?
talk about it? Just point at it all.
What do I have here? So I have Golta, who has a -1/-1 counter, an Apex Devastator, no trampled, 9/9. Vegevine, who I get to bring back if I play a creature. The Indestructible Keenide, who I get to tap 3 to look at my top. Nissian Board, which is kind of built in with the lure, and 2 unassuming looking vehicles in case I need to take them for a ride.
Mm-hmm. I don't know who to worry about. This is awful. It's all bad.
You worry about you. You're the biggest threat at the table.
No, I am not the biggest. Have you seen Nick's board state? I went from like biggest threat to.
Well, if that's your immediate reaction, then you know who the
Here,
threat is.
wait. Here's the target. There you go. Fuckers.
5. I'm gonna tap 5.
The target on
Everybody, assholes.
That's more than 5. So
Hal
I'm gonna
Jordan.
tap.
You could do anything. Mob boss style? Oh, all kinds of cool shit. Sorry, NPC, I interrupted you. Finish your turn and then I'll tell Hal Jordan about a mob boss.
Okay. I'm going to tap 5 for Sight of the Scale Lords again. Even though if I don't do something about Freyleys, that isn't going to last long. And then with my next turn, math is hard. Okay, that's the rest of my mana. 7. For another new card I put in this deck, Thrasta Tempest Roar.
So that gives all of your creatures +2/+2 when they go to attack.
Yep.
Yes. Power 4 or greater.
That's
And
pretty
they're vigilant.
cool. Do your thing. Yeah, you-
Okie dokie. So Thrasta Tempest Roar costs 3 less for each other spell cast this turn. So I cast 1 spell. Goreclaw makes it costs 2 less, so it costs a total of 5 less. It's a 7/7 trample haste, trample over planeswalkers, and it's hexproof as long as it entered the battlefield this turn. So, what am I doing? Because at this point, I just have to attack. Because the answer is die if I don't. I'm just not sure who to attack. I feel like Dan is probably the right answer. Because I can.
Right answer.
What was that?
Nothing.
You're not always the right answer. It's just your creatures, most of them are smaller.
Fuck everybody. I was the right answer all game, so I don't care.
Yes. In fact, how big is your Hydra, though?
He's, I think 16.
16.
1,
16.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 7, 16. He's 16.
16. So, what is going to be worse? So, this would be a 9/9.
I can pump my elves, just so you know.
How much can you pump them?
I can give everybody +3/+3 once, I think.
And how big would they be?
3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 6, 7. Yes, I can only do it once. They would be 4, 4, 2 4/4s and 1 5/5.
Okay. So that would be a 6/4, 9/9, a 11/11, and 8/8. Oh, magic math sucks. And if I attack with Gloryclaw, I can make them all bigger.
Hey, Dan, Jayberry wants to know if she should roll the D2020.
Oh god.
Yes, you should roll the D2020.
and see if it
Roll the
fucks me
die.
over.
Roll the die.
Oh God.
Give them all -1/-1. The bleach injection.
Please inject me with bleach again, please.
Yeah.
Oh, then you would definitely boost your creatures.
High five it is.
Okay.
Yeah, but after the boost goes away, they'll all die.
Yeah, they'll all die. It'll be useless.
Because I'm trying to do.
Jayberry did. She did it. All right.
Oh no, this is gonna be bad.
Lockdown hair. What's lockdown hair?
Probably bad.
Sounds like a half hour.
Everyone taps one creature they control.
Great. I'll tap the Mangle Horde.
I will tap an Elf Druid.
I will tap a Ridgevine.
Jayberry.
Is it untapped on our turn?
Yeah.
I can
guess
deal
I'm not going to get another turn.
Okay.
Lockdown hair. I still have to change the one that we still can't make the rules work right for the can't attack until you take damage.
Oh my God, no board wipe. God. That would extend this.
I'm gonna change my
Fine.
mind.
I guess.
I'm tapping down Azuri. Not the Elf Druid.
Oh, because you want mana. Good idea.
Well, I'm not gonna. I wouldn't block with him, and I can't regenerate him. I can regenerate the other elves.
Fine. I am going to attack Dan with everything.
You're gonna leave yourself wide open for Nick's whole board?
Nope,
Oh,
I'm
no,
not,
right, that's right,
because
that's
my
right.
enchantment.
So
Which-
They're vigilant.
does any of it have trample?
All of it,
All of it has trample.
because Goreclaw is attacking.
And how much total damage is there?
Well, what's the Tarask doing?
Oh yeah, the Tarask gets to fight something, and it is a 12/12. I guess I can't kill your Hydra, so I'm gonna kill one of your Druid, or which one pumps elves?
Azuri.
And you'd have to you'd throw everything into it anyway, right?
I would have to throw everything into it.
Yeah.
Is it big enough to kill? Like, could it actually get big enough to kill the Tarask? How much mana could you dump into it?
You can only do it once. You just said
I can only
this.
do it once.
Yeah.
You have a guy's cradle.
Yeah, but I only have 4 creatures, and it costs 5 to do that.
Oh, right. You don't have the thing that lets you untap guy's cradle. Sorry.
Okay. Hang on. I have to figure out my damage profile very quick.
Hey, Hal Jordan. I think I did. I don't know. Type it again, because I can only go so far back up here while I'm in OBS.
Okay. Fine. I'll kill one of your untapped Druids.
I'll
Deal.
tap the green and regenerate him with Azuri.
Oh. I didn't realize Azuri could do that. I thought he could do the pumping.
You can change it if you want. He does both.
Yeah, I want to kill Azuri then.
All right, I'm going to, before he dies.
I'd much rather
Or-
not have you regenerating elves.
Right. So I'll pump my elves to they're 4/4s now. I can only do that once, and Azuri dies.
Okay. And how big is Azuri, by the way?
He was 2/2.
Okay. So the Tarask, just to
Hey,
help
level
you,
up
is
gaming.
now 13.
Well, no, actually, he was because I did do the pump. He's 5/5. So
I did the pump. You did the pump. Sorry.
I did the pump.
I'm gonna get punchy now. I've been dead for an hour, so I'm just gonna sit here and make, obscene jokes.
I mean, okay, it's 13/7 then.
Yep.
So 13/7, 9/9, 7/5, 4/3,
Wait, so
10/10. So it's, I believe, 43 trample damage.
okay, so I'm going to block the 13/7 with my Elvenwald, who is 16/16,
Okay.
and I will take 30.
Bye, Taras.
You didn't block with any of the elves?
Nope.
He
Okay.
needs him for wants him for Molnar or something. Or Crater Hoof.
Is that it?
That's it.
30 damage per swipe. Weesh.
Okay. So let's see, what can we do here?
All right, so there's this game called Champions. where
Once
you
again,
actually
I
get
did
to
not
play Champions.
try.
Oh my god, really? It's the one time I forgot to remind you too, like after you drew.
Yeah, that's all right. Okay, so I'm going to tap 2 and play an Elvish Champion.
Nice.
Uh,
And everything's Forest Walk.
Just the elves. I've only got
That's
2.
why. That's why you didn't
Okay.
block.
Then I'm going to. So what does that give me? My devotion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll make another Dobby. This elf warrior is actually an elf druid.
You know, I actually level up gaming. I find that the point buy system is way better. People don't feel like they got screwed.
Let's see.
And yes, Hal Jordan, it does make sense. And everyone, I will note my bourbon in a beaker glass.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my god. It's 11/12.
I know. F-Nuts, do you watch the Monday night D&D game? You should, if you haven't played. Like, I don't know. I think you'd dig on it. It's nice. It adds character. I like that level of gaming. Every now and again, it's nice to play a really flawed character.
Okay, I'm gonna tap Gaia's Cradle to play a Siege Behemoth.
Nice.
Ooh, what does that do?
My creatures deal damage as if they were not blocked.
Okay.
Oh, it's Jason Engel.
How much would I have? No, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I would net 7 for tapping that. Seven for Nykthos. And 1 from Wirewood Lodge for Craterhoof.
There you go. Is that game?
No, certainly not. I can't do 78 points of damage.
Gotcha.
But my board gets pumped.
Hal Jordan, lucky for you, 5th edition and
Oh,
most of the adventures in the Sword Coast have Zentarum.
So I took it into account for that, but I get 2 mana back. I forgot with the Emerald Medallion, the Craterhoof and the Siege Behemoth were less. And then I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Natural Order and sacrifice an Elf Warrior to see if I can find anything fun in my library.
So hold on for a second, because you played a couple of creatures, right? So that's the one that you did. So What does the elf do? Just give all your elves forest walk?
Yeah, there's only 2 elves, and it doesn't really
And
matter
itself.
because I have the siege behemoth. It's not coming at you.
Doesn't,
It's coming at the person who
you only have
made
3
him.
creatures you can attack. Is what it comes down to.
What's that?
You only have 3 creatures you can attack unless you go find somebody who has haste.
I have 4 because of the crater hoof. He has haste.
And doesn't the Crater Hoof give the Siege Behemoth haste?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. I'm thinking of Finale.
Yeah.
How do you have 4? How do you have 4 creatures? You had
Here.
the 2 dobbies.
Because the
Dobby.
champion elf you just played.
No, he can. The only ones that can attack are the 2 Dobbies, the Crater Hoof, and the Ulvenwald.
Yeah.
Oh, the Overlord. I forgot that one. My bad.
Yeah.
There's all the dice on it. Confused me. That's correct.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
Does it have haste?
Feel free to take me out. It's cool.
Yep.
I'm tired anyway.
Yeah, Hal,
That is my rule of thumb.
Hal, you need to have a conversation with your DM before the game starts about whether, your DM actually wants torture, like player characters that torture in the game. Oh.
Do I want that or that?
To convince them to tell the truth. Sorry. Right, you just read it?
Yeah. A little slow on the uptake there.
I'll do Thunderfoot Baloth.
There you go.
Ooh, what does that do?
All my creatures get +2/+2 and have trample.
Okay. I mean, they've got Forest Walk and attack like they haven't been blocked, but
Oh.
sure.
Only the elves. Only the elves have.
Oh, okay.
This
But
right
your
here.
creatures still attack like they haven't been blocked.
Yep.
That's a sinus cavity.
Trust me. Sinus cavities are evil, monstrous things.
That make your head
All right.
hurt all the time in a very humid place like DC.
All right.
Yeah.
So Thunderfoot was not on the battlefield when Craterhoof came in.
Was
So
not.
All of my creatures get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They get +6/+6, and then Thunderfoot gives them an extra +2/+2, so they're all +8/+8. And
I dead?
yeah, they're all coming at you, NPC.
Okay.
You got 40, right?
Yes.
So the Ulvenwald is 17/17 because I played land +8, so he's 25/25. Craterhoof is 13/13, so that's 28. And one Dobby is 9/9. He can't be blocked. The other 2 can.
I mean, so do I live if I block?
No,
I
because
mean, Nick's probably gonna kill me anyway.
you won't live because they deal damage as if they weren't blocked.
Oh, okay. Then I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Although
I'm
I
going to
could
bed.
kill a creature. Wait, I could still kill a creature of yours, though.
Yep.
How big is your Hydra?
NPC, it doesn't matter.
He's just gonna run.
I've been sitting on a critter hoof since like.
Oh,
early-
okay. Well, never mind.
Yeah, I was sitting on a
Duke
crater
it out,
all
friend.
games too. Yeah, and in fact, I'll
Duke
just
it out.
go ahead, Nick.
All right, I actually planned this out. I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw. It's a land. I'm going to play it. I'm going to tap 3 to look at the top.
Oh, look! My next card was a Thunderfoot Baloth. We are playing very similar decks.
Yes, you
Then
are.
I'm going to tap 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to give everybody, +6. Actually, I'm going to tap the Veg Vine to turn this guy into a creature. Tap that guy. Give everybody +8/+8. You have to block the Nissian board. I'm going to come at you with everything else. So it's going to be
You win.
Yeah.
19, 17, and
You don't have to count. You don't have
Yeah,
to count.
don't worry about it.
Yeah. He has 10.
You gave me the game. I was about ready to take out NPC as well if you didn't attack her because she would have. So
I was
There you
having
go.
too much fun.
All right, cool guys. So that is definitely a one game night because
Yeah,
it's
sorry,
20 after
DM.
11. That's all right. I mean, you know, I got the trial by fire. It was literally you all picked the absolute thing like to crush my deck, so it's okay. I think it actually held up all right. So let's do that thing around the table. Like I think, despite not drawing any counterspells, the fact that I managed to survive 10 rounds with everybody at the table with like super aggro green decks gunning for me was good. So I'm all right. I'll try it again in you know another couple of weeks when I make a couple of tweaks. NPC, what did your deck do or not do that you liked or didn't like?
I think it was alright. I think it did what a big creature mono green deck does. Especially that enchantment. That enchantment for this deck is like a winner since most of the creatures are power 4 or greater.
Oh, yeah.
So I can attack and beat on you and keep my big beaters like untapped. So
That's nice.
yeah.
Dan, what did it do or not do?
Fucking bleach injections. Yeah, so I was at the end. It did what it was supposed to do, but took too long to get there. I was sitting with the Elvish Champion, the Crater Hoof, and the Siege Behemoth in my hand the whole freaking game, and I couldn't do anything with them.
Yep. I had
Well,
a season,
that's because we kept your elves like down.
No,
I had a season's
bleach
past in
infect-
my hand.
Bleach injections kept my elves down. All I needed was those 3 elves and 2 more turns.
I had something very similar because I lost 3 creatures as well that would have activated all of my guys, and I was sitting on a Crater Hoof. So I was about ready to take out one person, pretty much just about the other person on the turn. That stopped it dead in its tracks.
Yep.
Losing 3
Yay, bleak injection.
brutal.
Yeah. I had a season's past and a way to recur it, and I just couldn't get to it.
Mystical Tutor.
Yep. Well, Mystical Tutor, Merchant Scroll, and the other blue one that lets me go look for 3 cards and put 2 in my graveyard and 1 in my hand.
Yep.
By the way, folks, I'm definitely posting my Zexara deck in the deck list because I need help figuring out what to take out for the Meat Hook Massacre.
For the meat, it's Intuition, Nick, if that's what you were going to ask about.
I know exactly
No,
what's coming out of Griswold for the Meat Hook Massacre.
The creature.
Bastion of Remembrance.
Which
Sorry,
creature
the
you were asking
creature-
about?
NPC played a creature that was just shooting everybody down. What creature was
Oh, Halana.
Halana. Halana is fantastic.
No, she's great. I play her in 3 different decks with Death Touch creatures. So, you know, you just play a Death Touch creature and you shoot something for 1. Like, sorry, dead.
Yeah, DM taught me about her by having her as a commander, and it's like, she's not power 4, but she's very effective.
She's super effective.
It's a pretty. That card was kind of suppressing and holding us all back. We would have won a lot earlier with that too.
Yeah,
Alana,
that's certainly deadly for an elf deck.
Yep.
Cool. All right, that was good. I'm glad we had that little discussion at the end. I'm gonna make like 3 tweaks to this because I need more scry stuff. So, yeah. All right. That is it. We're playing D&D tomorrow night on Mandy's channel, so if you're around, it's the Mandy, and we will be back. We maybe, I don't know, NPC, you and I need to talk, but I know we have at least 3 players for Saturday in person, so that may be a thing. But
yeah, so John, just a flag to you. It sounds like they're doing in-person gaming, and I know you put yourself on the schedule, and I'm sorry, we're jerk faces.
No, this Saturday is an off night.
Oh, okay. Then,
So,
all right, wait, no, last Saturday. Wait, no, you're right. Never mind.
no, wait,
Just
squirrel,
kidding.
squirrel.
We're not
That
jerk faces. Yay!
All right,
False
on that note,
alarm.
I am going the fuck to bed.
Me too.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We will be back tomorrow night with D&D. Saturday night, maybe with streaming in person, which would be very cool. And Sunday night, We've got some folks who will be live Sunday night as well, and then Monday with D&D. So, wow,
No,
we're streaming a lot.
You're good, John. I can't read. That is the issue. So.
All right. So long, farewell, auf
Good
Wiedersehen,
night.
adieu. Everybody wave goodbye. We'll be off in 5, 4,
Bye.
3,
Night.
2. Night, everybody.
Did you hit that high?